Hello, everyone. Welcome to Stardew Valley on a Monday. Ah, chat's already filling up. Hey, Captain. Hello. How are you? All right, let me load this. Man, so I missed last Monday because I was getting home, honestly, that same day from camping. I had driven 2.5 hours and I'd drug all of my camping gear up to my apartment, and I was a mess, and there was just no possible way I could have played and been I am alive. That day though, I remember going to bed. I was like, I'm just gonna chill out, maybe watch a movie. It was like 5:30. I put on the movie, and then I remember blinking, and it was dark in my bedroom, and it was like 9:30 at night. So I was exhausted. But it's nice to be back. It's nice to play again. I forgot the plot of what we were doing last time. Hey, Steel, welcome. Howdy. And then over the weekend, I put my tent away because it rained, and I had to dry it out. It was all laid out in my kitchen, so I didn't have a kitchen for a few days. Alright, so it looks like we have a storm coming, which is funny because I also have a storm coming. So if the power goes out, yeah, that's why. Thunder and lightning, which means I'm probably going to get a battery out of that. And then we have spirits feeling neutral. And living off the land, lightning storms. Yeah, this is a rerun. How's the heat wave? Oh, so on the weekend, it was horrible. Like, genuinely really bad. I was living in front of my tent. Hey, we got a tree for no reason. I should probably cut that down. But it was bad. But today is okay. It's a little humid, but it's very cloudy and rainy, which honestly I prefer rain over heat waves. But how about for you? I can only imagine soggy autumn. It was not a great day. It was, so bringing up all of my camping equipment, I have to park on the street. And so lugging it up to my place, it was bad. It was bad all the way around. I had my makeup was melting. I looked like I was from some sort of heavy metal band, just melting right off my face. It's been hot for so long. I'm so sorry. Please tell me you have AC or something. Or a really, really good fan. Alright, I'm trying to catch up on what were we doing last time? I know we need 100 hardwood to repair the tree. And then we don't have that many plants happening. I'm not allowed to. I'm scared. Oh wait, I don't water that. I remember. That's how I picked it last time. I need to shave, but I lost my razors in the move. I'm sorry. That sucks. Aw. And razors have gotten expensive, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, just go out and get more, because genuinely, at least around here, they have them like locked up, which I've never seen before. I'm cooking dinner. What Pam dinner did we have today? I had a staple, which is like my jalapeno chicken sausage and a salad and some broccoli and cheddar rice-a-roni. But it was good. And, you know, it's not that bad. The rice-a-roni was kind of bad, but I've done the 100-degree days without AC. It sucks. I mean, in Florida, like, I don't want to say it's common, but it was common to have the upper 90s growing up. So for me, it's okay. I just have a fan and I sit by it. But if you're not used to that or you don't like that. If you're not a heat person, yeah, I can see that being sad. We were turning the peppers in your inventory into seeds. Thank you for the reminder. I bought 2 nice razors, 1 electric and 1 straight edge. Ooh, nice. I heard the straight edges, if you can manage not to cut an artery, I heard they're really good. I have no idea how to use them though. I would be, oh. Kent, don't act like you haven't seen someone dig through the trash before. I would be the type to cut an artery. So, I'm just wondering. Okay, that's what we want to fix. I want to make that a goal. We should make, because I keep talking about we got to fix this tree and then we don't. You always cut yourself. I'm sorry. I've seen like the really, like I watch these videos. My YouTube is just so random. I watch these videos of these like barbers and they can shave balloons with a straight edge. I have no idea how they could do that. Maddie! Hey! I got a notification for the stream 30 minutes before. Ugh. Hopefully YouTube has fixed whatever issue they've been having. You know what? I posted like the announcement for this first thing in the morning. It would have gone up around probably 8:30 or 9ish. Oh, this is new. Oh, it's a trout derby. This weekend, summer 20th, because they don't actually have months. Summer 20th through the 21st. Come prove your freshwater skills and win prizes. Any personal items found near this sign will be sent to Lost and Found. Okay. Trout derby. We haven't done that yet. But yeah, so I'm happy to hear you got it a little bit before, Maddie. That's good to know. Maybe I should post these earlier in the morning. So, thanks for letting me know. That's not an issue. 30-minute reminder is common. No, but she's been getting, like, she either hasn't been getting them or she's been getting them, like, 30 minutes after we've started. I love the trout derby, especially with the fishing mod. Oh, I don't have a fishing mod, but I've also not done the trout derby before, so I guess we should try that. I've been working all weekend. Today is my Friday night, so I haven't been on YouTube as much. Aw, what do you do for work, if you don't mind my asking? Oh, you know what? We haven't checked on our chickens in like weeks, possibly months. They're out and about, so I can't be that mad. Yeah, see, I'm still getting hearts from them. We should definitely check out over. There we are. I'm gonna have to cut some of this stuff down because I can't see. Look at that. So many eggs. We gotta figure this whole thing out. This is embarrassing. These poor chickens. I'm gonna have my neighbors call like the ASPCA on me or something. Oh, my inventory's full. Of course it is. We can get rid of the glasses. We can get rid of those, I suppose, and that. That should be okay now. I work at, oh, so cool. I work at a zoo in the gift shop, and I have a summer class. Oh, so fun. I'm sorry, working at the zoo sounds like it would be a lot of fun. I actually briefly considered doing that before my YouTube days. That's cool. Also, very cool with a class. I'm actually trying to get into some college myself. I'm hoping they'll let me in during the fall. But for the degree I'm looking for, they need me to take pre-calculus, and it's so bad. So working at a college means that I can take classes for free, which is nice. But we decided, my advisor and I decided that I'm so very bad at math that I would take it as a non-degree seeking student just in case I fail. And she was like, you know, if you fail, then it doesn't count against you. And she was trying to word it really nice. And I was like, you just think I'm stupid. But I genuinely am so bad. Pre-calc is easy. What? Where do you guys come up with this stuff? Check the auto grabber. I don't have an auto grabber. I don't. We tried to look for it, and it's $1 million. Steele, I mentioned it in every stream. We have looked at it. I've looked at it twice now. It's like $10,000 or something. I do not own one. Wait, did she check the auto grabber? We don't have one. Non-degree seeking is great. $25K. It's worse than what I estimated. It's right there next to the eggs. I thought that was... Look, Pam's even... She's like, I'm out of here. I thought we didn't have it. No, There's no way. Did I spend that much? I mean, I guess I could now. We certainly have the money. Why are they on the floor if there's something... I'm not gonna argue with you guys. You're crazy. Oh! Hey! Then why were they all over the floor? But why did... When I came in, they were everywhere. They weren't in the auto grabber. Also, I thought the auto grabber sent them to your inventory. She just likes the hard life. But why were they on the floor? Crazy like a fox. Hey, I miss my fox. That was such a cute fox. If he had jumped in my car, I wouldn't have told anyone. I would have just gone, brought him home, and been like, look at my new cat. and totally denied anything other than that. Those were on the floor already, most likely. Uh-huh. Alright, well, I'll check the auto grabber from now on. We'll just see about that. Alright, so we were making seeds with the peppers. Because there's enough of them for sure. Why are we doing this again? And also, what is that? I feel like... What year is it? Oh, it's a workbench. Okay, that's cool. I'm making hot pepper seeds blindly because I was told to. Wait, would the auto grabber help with the cows? Needing milking and all that? Because I haven't... Those poor cows. I haven't milked them in like 6 months. A whole season. Alright, we're just gonna stand here making pepper seeds. Yes, it works on cows and goats. Ooh. Thank you, Maddie. Any barn or coop animals? Huh. Okay. I should probably buy one while I have the money. Why am I... You know what? There. That's a lot of seeds. We have a bunch. You guys, not on pigs because they need to go outside and dig in the dirt for truffles. Well, that's okay because we have like a whole fenced in area. So that shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so we have food here. This is another thing I was trying to do, is organize my life over here, but do you see all of those things? And half of them are empty. When did our peaceful life from corporate America get so complicated? Oh wait, I don't want to sell those. We were like, you know what? I'm going to quit my job and start a farm. And now we have this animal hoarding situation in which we're so disorganized. Speaking of which, I guess I should put some eggs in my mayo maker. There. So before jumping on here, I was listening to kind of this thing about the Lord of the Rings elves and the Silmarillion, which I've not heard of. I know it's a book before Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and stuff, but it's a really interesting like take. Because they were kind of talking about their philosophy on life. It was cool. So did you buy an auto grabber then? I must have. She didn't even know what she had. Because I'm so disorganized. Do you see my farm right now? It is like, why am I putting cranberries here? I don't know. Why is any of this color coded at this point? I don't know. Who was what? I just want one. Here we go. We're gonna make cheese. There. Alright, so I should probably get another auto grabber though for my cows. Yes. Well, that was an incredibly unproductive day. Oh, just a YouTuber. It was like, I just put in like Lord of the Rings elves. And I got all of these like, oh, find out the legend of this, or, you know, why this person made this decision. And I was like, yeah. So I was editing. I was doing the boring parts of editing while listening to this. It was great. It's going to be beautiful and sunny. Like they were talking about, how Saruman had to like corrupt these elves in order to make the orcs or the urukai. Yeah. Oh no, the lag on my channel is abysmal. You're always going to be so far behind. I'm sorry. You know, I don't know how to fix that. And I don't like, I pay for good internet, so I don't know. Sorry. I do notice it though, because I'll be like asking a question in chat and then I'm like, I'm never going to get that answer. But yeah, if you, let's see, I'm trying to think of one because it was a clever name. It was like Nerd of the Rings. I think that was his name. It was really funny. But it was like all this really cool back legends and lore. So. Alright. So here we are. I would love to open the Omni Geode, even though it's probably going to have trash in it. And I want to harvest some hardwood so that we could really fix that tree because it's bugging me. Also our poor cows. Oh well. I wonder if you streamed on Discord, if that would be faster. But then it wouldn't be on YouTube. Yeah? You see the problem with the text responses. Yeah. If you don't mind suffering, I'm so sorry. I wish I could fix it. Actually, you know what? I'll do some research and see if there isn't a way we can't improve that somehow. You found your razor. You missed everything. But that's okay. You got your razor. Basically we were just chatting about the auto grabber, and then because I didn't realize I actually had it. And then I was talking about how I found a channel on YouTube that talks about Lord of the Rings lore, which I geek out about, so I have to kind of slow my roll. Stop shaving, let nature take its course. You could always like braid it. I've seen guys with like braided beards. It's weird. It's not my thing, but it's not my face. So also, what are these yellow dots? I don't know if you guys see that. Yeah, you do. There's these dots here, and I don't know what they're about. But they're like all over my screen. I think we do not, because everybody, well, you know what, I didn't think we had one, so maybe I should shut up. I don't know. I want to say I don't think we have that. Hey! We got an iridium. About time. Jeez. Good for us. That's your thing you choose. Resources. No, it's like these little yellow things. Forger, I forget what level you have to be to choose that profession. I don't know. Wouldn't it say here? Crafting? I feel like it would say something. I'm a level 10 forager, and weirdly a level 10 farmer. I'm not anything when it comes to organizing. Beards make the heat wave more unbearable. I feel like, I mean, I don't know. I assume it would be like wearing a scarf on your face. That's how I imagine it. You choose it over that one that allows for more money. Oh. Resources. It'll show you where things are. Oh! Maybe that's it. You're right. Yeah, that would explain the arrows. Yeah, and now it disappears. So there must be something here. Huh. Actually, no, that's not what I want. I want to go to the quarry. See, hey! Some of them came back. Oh, so cool. Okay, let's take out the cool ones first. Follow it. Well, hold on. So there's this one up here. So if I go straight, yeah, it just disappears. Oh wait, it's these little things. I wonder if it's that. Got coal out of it. It's not bad. They always come back. I thought once you harvested this area, it was done. Oh, to fully restore. I see what you're saying. That makes sense. Oh! Artifacts! Okay. Well, that explains the little wormy things. I bet you there were some where Pam was standing. Alright. I just want to get some of the unique ones here. Oh, that one too. And that. I think it's like once a season or something. Yeah, I see that. So we have these. So I should probably... Where is this? Oh, hey! That's convenient. Nice. That was gross. Sorry. What? Oh no. What's gross? Alright. So we're gonna go back to the bus stop. Pam. So disappointed in you. Running the bus. See? There it is again. So... What? Oh, maybe it's talking about the forged item. Oh. No, maybe it's that Pam is a worm. She's a whole worm all by herself. She's gross. Oh. I think we just... You passed it up? I just harvested it. It's right there. I did! I think the lag's coming from your side. Jeez, you guys are so feral. Alright, I don't know if I have enough time to hoof it down to Marnie's, and there's no... Do we turn... We have 7. We have 7 things. You said that 3 minutes ago. Because I got tired. I was just standing there feeding this hopper peppers. And I didn't even know why. Why are we doing that? I don't understand why I'm doing something. There's a high chance of me not doing it at all. Alright, I am here to see if a blueberry tart. To see if we have any other... I was kind of hoping to see if there was something that we could put in our community center. Because we are scraping the bottom with that. And I need to get to Marnie's. I don't know if I can. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hey! No! No, I got in here. How dare you? I am here. No, you're around. Marnie. Here we go. I was like, you can't do this to me. So should we get another auto grabber? I'm fairly certain we don't have one. I said that 3 minutes ago with harvesting the berry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just as long on the pepper seeds as you are. Oh, I think you mean lost. I'm on my 5th game year. Well, no, I just don't know why we're doing it. We can't give you helpful advice if you can't read right away. I'm sorry. Don't we have the book? Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna hold her up from going to... I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy it, and if we have another one, I don't know. Figure it out. Get Marnie. You don't go to work anyway. You're never... Look, she said she was gonna go to the bar. You microwaving a frozen burrito? Animals are great company, but I need to spend time with people too. Marnie, you're never around your animals. She's a bad pet owner. What pepper thing are you guys talking about? I guess I'm not sure what the context is. Somebody told me to make lots of pepper seeds. So I've been feeding my seed maker peppers. And finally I got tired because I couldn't figure out why. Because it's been 2 weeks since I've played. And then, yeah. You're obsessed with seeds, man. You know, I can't say spoilers, but we need to convert the seeds. Yeah, he was harassing Shasta on Discord about making seeds. Like, everyone disses on Pam, but the real bum is Marnie. She's never at work, but Pam shows up to... You know what? You're right. Every morning after it's been repaired. Sure, she crashed it, but who cares? You know, Pam is like, you know what? I might be a drunk driver, but I'm going to be consistently driving drunk. Risking everyone's life. All right, here we go. Oh, we do. Dang. Oh no. Oh no. That's why my cows have been so happy. And now I have an auto grabber I don't need. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Maybe we'll make another chicken coop. I'm going to put this with my seeds. Actually, you know what? No. No matter what I do, I'm going to forget I have this thing. Start the day over. Can I do that? Is that okay with you guys? It's that bad. I just dropped so much money. I'm going to do that. I'm going to cheat. That was so much money. Look, I got my 45 back. Alright, so from now on, I can't be treating this like Amazon. I can't just impulse buy. You need a storage chest with your machines. I agree with that. That's a good idea. Alright, we know it's going to be sunny. And we have iffy. Yeah, it's neutral. Okay. That was so much money to make a mistake with. I'm genuinely so confused about these peppers. I just did some research and it provided no answers. Maybe Steel is just like a doomsday prepper and he's like, you know what? One of these days, Stardew Pelican Town is going to be in a crisis and you're going to need seeds to restart humanity. Just make them. But we don't have that backstory. All we hear is, you should make more seeds. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take this out because obviously I'm not using it. You need one for your seeds, fruits, veggies, fish, minerals, and resources, and fragnables. That's a new word. Like flowers. There's a chance to get rare seeds from the seed maker that Autumn doesn't have. I have one. I have a seed. A singular seed maker. One for gifts for townsfolk, one's for tools you're not using. Oh my gosh. Steel is probably trolling you. Played 3 games with over 6 years each. I've never needed pepper seeds. What the hell? Well, this is for something Qui wants. YouTube doesn't know how to smell or spell. Alright, hold up. I'm gonna be old person about this. I'm gonna take a picture of that list you just gave me. Like an old person. And one for gifts and townsfolk. There we go. Alright. Forageable. Okay. That makes more sense. I was like, fragrant? Steel can see the future of Stardew and is warning us. Is that what you're doing, Steel? It's okay. We're all gonna be okay. Pierre's still gonna be overcharging. And Marnie's still not gonna show up to work. Okay, so we can put that there. Put our pail with the milk and dairy items. There we go. Put our rocks with the rocks. I guess not. Never mind. Other rocks. And our void essence. Oh, we didn't open that again. You know what? Just throw it all in there. Nobody's gonna know. Let's see. It's a basic start. The list of chests and upgrading them to larger chests is helpful. I didn't know you could upgrade them. All my homies hate Pierre. I've noticed a great hatred for Pierre on this platform as well. On this channel. Was it Digital? Was it you who sent me the videos of people like marrying Pierre's wife out of spite? The guy didn't even like Pierre's wife. He was just like, you know what? I hate Pierre so much. I'm gonna have him and his wife get a divorce, and I'm gonna marry her. And then he's going around to like the daughter, and he was like, I'm gonna be your dad. This is brutal. Okay, BRB, dinner's ready. Nice. There's a mod where you can put Pierre in prison. I'm a fan of this mod. Dang. I've seen so much hatred. Also, there was another one that was like, oh yeah, we need to take care of Kent. Because they liked his wife. So they ended up getting some sort of... It was a mod for a divorce. I was like, man. But the thing is, though, they had to like... There were all these answers. It was a whole storyline. And if you answered wrong, then they could fall back in love or something. And so... This guy was having to restart his days because he would answer wrong, and then it was brutal. It was like a whole soap opera. All right. Yep. And then I'm supposed to get an iridium. Yeah, there we go. I can tell the future. See, I can't blame them. Jody is so sweet. Aw. I like her hair. I just feel bad for Kent. Like, Kent needs therapy. Like, he really I'm not even trying to say that to be mean. I'm saying that because, like, he just got back from war. He's obviously dealing with something. And God forbid he talk to Pam, because then we're gonna have really big problems. Everybody, you know what? Everybody in this town would probably benefit greatly from Alcoholics Anonymous, except they all know one another, so it wouldn't be that anonymous. Pam would get up there and be like, hi, I'm Pam, and everybody would be like, hi Pam, we know, you drive the bus. Wasted. Alright. Making our rounds. We are not going to buy the auto grabber. But I am going to go and dig through the trash. I feel like Penny would make a good therapist, especially... Yeah! You know what? That's usually how therapists are made. They usually come from really... Oh, hey, a cutscene. They come from really roughed up homes. That's cool. Sebastian's out of his basement. Oh, hi, Autumn. Sebastian and I were just having a little jam session. We're trying to start a band, but we still don't know what kind of music to make. There's too many possibilities. I feel like that should have been sorted out right away. Oh no, Sebastian. Say, Autumn, what kind of music do you like? Cheerful pop, experimental rock noise, high energy dance music, honky tonk country. Hold on, give my wife her dues. She may drive wasted, but she never crashed the bus. I thought she did. Captain, I thought that's why it was broken. Also, ugh. You can do better than that, Captain. It's funny, I've never seen the scene with the music before. I've always uh, have the music turned off. Death metal. I mean, honestly, it depends on the day, but it's definitely not country. It would. I actually would probably choose this one. I've been listening to a lot of 80s music lately. They don't have that. So I'm going to go with that. Hey, you know what? That's exactly the kind of style I've been thinking about. Could you imagine if I had chosen country for Sebastian? I thought it implied canon, but maybe I was lied to. Oh, oh, maybe. I always thought she was the one who crashed the bus. What do you say, Sebastian? Should we do this? Uh-oh. He doesn't seem happy. I don't know that I helped. Thanks for the help, Autumn. With my guitar skills and Sebastian's wizardry on the synthesizer, we're going to be a screaming success. I'm convinced of it. Sam is an optimist. Now I just need to find someone to play the drums. Oh, okay. It's Sebastian. I feel bad because he was like sitting there freaking out. He was obviously not happy. Oh, hey. I can play. Can I play this too? That's fun. Sam's electric guitar has a pair of active pickups and a whammy bar. I also have an electric guitar with a whammy bar. When is he ever happy outside of you giving him fish? Probably when he's in his basement listening to emo music. Actually, we can't talk about Sebastian because Shasta and him got married over the weekend. I saw pictures. Pixar didn't have... Who chopped down my trees? I didn't do this. What destruction is this? Has it always... More cutscenes. Abigail's playing her flute. This is a very musical community. Haley deserved it. Autumn, why are you out here in the rain? Just doing some work, enjoying the weather. I could ask you the same question. I don't know, I'm wandering around looking for Sebastian. Let's just go with this one. Enjoying the weather. Yeah, I guess you would be the one to appreciate this somber ambience. Thank you. I came here to spend some time alone. Alright, I'll just go. Look, I'm not taking a hint. But I don't mind your company. You're getting soaked. Come stand under the tree. Why is my character so weird? Hold on. It's impossible to describe this feeling, watching the curtains of rain whisper above a silent lake. What? A mini harp? When did I get this? You're full of... yeah, I guess so. I'm impressed. Me too. Where did I get that from? Oh, wow, we're playing some like Renaissance fair music. I can describe it. It's called moisture. You see this, and you see about the trees. I told you, it's weird, right? It happened to me in my current game, and I never noticed it before. Oh, with the trees being cut down. Yeah, it's weird. This was the weirdest cutscene. I don't remember getting a harp. Alright. Anyway. Hey, I wanted to upgrade stuff. So I need hardwood for this too, and I'm low on money. Alright, that's kind of what I wanted to think about. So we need to like really make it a point to get some hardwood. How's Linus doing? We haven't talked to Linus in forever. Do we have anything? We don't really have anything for him. Oh wait! I could give him some maki rolls. I think he mailed that to me though. I'm regifting your maki rolls that you sent me a week ago. Don't die. A warm rain is a pleasant way to get clean. I'm gonna go now. Have fun with that, Linus. Bye. Alright. Do we have anything up here that I could chop down? Because I'm definitely looking. So should we upgrade our home or should we repair the tree first? We got a bone. A prehistoric tibia, to be precise. Okay, I'm not seeing any large tree stumps here. We're probably gonna have to go out into the woods where the wizard is. So let's do that. Before the green rain, plant all your trees. Oh, really? I mean, I still have all these to clear out. You know what? Probably have some hardwood just chilling out on my own farm, and I'm not. Save the hardwood. You're going to need the 100. But there's things. Upgrades and stuff. Oh, I have an idea. Why do I send you a message in chat and in Discord at the same time and see if there's an actual delay with OBS or if it's just because of the stream in general. I would love that. Let her spend her wood as she pleases. Well, so yeah, I could pull up Discord really quick actually. Discord. And I can see. So I'll hop into the Stardew channel. Okay, I'm there. Also, if you guys want to join, this link should never expire in theory. Copy, and I'll put it in here. If you want to join, it's free. Here we go. Yeah, so it'd be nice to see actually if, like, where the delay is coming from. Because right now it's like, I don't know how to fix it because I don't know where it's from. Alright, I see you typing, Digital. Testing message. And then I also got it in chat too. At the same time. I don't know what that means. Considering I get both at the same time, I wonder if the delay, I don't want to accuse, but I'm wondering if it's on your end. Sounds like a you problem. Pooh. So what do you make of that? What is your verdict? Is it OBS? Also, I want to see what kind of hats they got. A lucky bow, a butterfly. Ooh, a tiara. I do like a good tiara. Sou'wester. We already have the watermelon. Oh, blue bonnet. We could get the cat a cowgirl hat. Man, this mouse is making some pretty good stuff. Hey, Haley. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. How is your Monday so far? I'm gonna get a tiara. I'm gonna waste my money. It's because the messages are being delivered by Pam. She gets distracted. We all got a little bit of Pam in us. I pull in about 500 Mbps usually. I have no idea what that is. I assume it has to do with the internet, and I assume that you're saying that your internet is fast. I don't know what I pull in. Probably a lot of spam. Emails full of it. However, since you're going through YouTube via OBS, I guess it's just a stream delay. Aw. So there's no fixing it. That sucks. Also, suddenly I can't find hardwood anywhere. They used to be everywhere. That's what I'm looking. That's why I'm wandering about. Okay, I'm gonna get off of Discord. It's not super fast, but it's decent. Hey, there's more. I know on my end, because when I set up my internet, I knew that I was gonna be doing YouTube, so I had it go fast. Like, I spend the money for it. But, hey, there we are. Thank goodness. So I hope it's not my internet. Just gonna have to anticipate what you're going to ask us so we can answer before you ask. I mean, I could be more patient now that I know that the delay is that serious. I didn't know it was that long of a delay. So. Did you chop the secret woods? Hardwood. Not today. Is it like restock every day? So that's convenient. I can head there. Oh, but it's Friday. Oh no. What shouldn't I get? Yeah, let's do that. Let's delay the secret woods and try to make friends. Because we're bad at that. We have to buy everyone beer and salad and... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to sell... I'm going to just angry sell everything. Almost. Oh. I'm going to sell that too. We're going to keep the tibia. I don't know why, but we're going to keep it. And you know what? Just throw it all in there. Except for that. We have our salad, but we need gifts. I think we kept gifts somewhere down here. Jeez, look at how... Oh, we have a doghouse. Why did we buy a doghouse? I thought there was it the pink one? No. This is so burned. Look at... It's not, it's not organized. There we are. Oh my goodness. Okay, we do have beer, we have jam, and we have wine. Good. Could also be, hold on. Could also be the slowdown of steel making you pick up every seed you come across to chuck it in the seed maker. This is how items get lost. Just throws it all in there. Hey, but I got this tiara. Aww! That's what we're gonna do. People are gonna take us seriously at the bar now. Digital, it's such a mess. It's... My whole farm is a junk drawer. What does that mean? My life is in shambles. Nobody knows. All right. Look at Harvey. Money grubbing Harvey. Hey. People don't get sick as much during the summer. That's nice, but it also means less business for me. Well, have you considered, like, I don't know, a baseball bat in people's knees? Harvey, Mister, I'm gonna go and, like, charge you $1 million because I saw you asleep on your own farm. Honestly, I think what helped me with my organization was that I... location... Oh, you have location memory. That must be nice. This is really something. Thanks a million, kid. I hear her voice. It sounds a little bit like JoJo Siwa in my head. It's not a good voice. And then I think... what's her name? I had the chest in a certain order in my house, and you had them in your house. That's nice. It helped me just automatically go to where I had stuff stored more easily. I think you haven't had that opportunity to know that yet. I live on my farm like I do in real life. I'm just like, oh, I'll fix it later. And then that later never happens. Alright, Leah likes the salad. And I think Emily also eats salad. She's feeling positive energy. That's great. I'm happy for her. I think that's our only 2 salad eaters. Oh no. No. You can't leave yet. Have another one for the road, Shane. Willie's happy. Clint. Yeah. And I think we kind of came a little late, but that's alright. We made friends. Friends were made. There we go. Don't be like Pam. Shane, you're too young. Or maybe you should make some wooden signs to help put stuff in rows. I kind of like that idea. Have signs to guide the overall collections. I think that's a great idea, actually. Like have, oh, this is for produce, this is for gifts. That's a good idea. I'm gonna put that in my one day maybes list, and for now I'm just gonna throw everything back from whence it came. Except for my salad, I'm gonna keep that. Those I'm gonna get rid of. Hey, we have hardwood here. We probably have 100 hardwood just spread throughout the farm. Alright. You know what it is though? I would hate to like make a live stream where I'm like, watch me organize my farm. Because that would be boring. Unless you're into cleaning. Like I am. I would watch that. Day 20. Summer's almost over. weather report. It's gonna be beautiful and sunny. Great. And oh, the annual trout derby has begun. We're not there. Oh, but we could be. And spirits are neutral. We do have our iridium rod. I should also put that away. I don't know how your brain naturally organizes things in real life. In real life, I actually do have like a spatial awareness, but in this game, it's trash. So it helps me to have things in a certain place in my house, both in Stardew and in real life. Well, I guess similar. Like, once I'm organized, I stay organized, and I know where everything is, and it's great. But getting there. Look at all this grape jelly. That's kind of how this weekend turned out, actually. I had a moment of like, I'm gonna freak out if I don't clean up. And I got it all. It all worked out. I got it all organized, but it usually needs to get to that level before I do anything. Also, YouTube was telling me I was misspelling the word spatial. It's a super platform. I'm sorry. I didn't design it. But also spatial is a word. And I'm bad at spelling, so even if you did spell it wrong, I wouldn't have noticed. Alright, let's go to this trout derby. Because we haven't done that yet. Also, you know what? So tomorrow will be Sunday in the game. I think what I desperately need to do is make a path that goes out this way, because rather than weaving through all this overgrowth. And I think I also desperately need to organize trash. Oh right, she's on Sundays. Anyway, that's what we're doing tomorrow in-game. We're organizing our whole lives with optimism. Wait, wasn't the derby around here? What? Oh, there we are. I was like, am I hallucinating? I wasn't going to say anything about your feral backyard, but now that you mention it. I mean, my whole life is a lie at this point in the game. I'm like, people are calling me a farmer and they don't even know. I'm farming weeds. Seems like you don't have any gold tags. Better get to fishing. During this event, rainbow trout have a chance of carrying a golden tag. If you find one, turn it in for a prize. Nice. Okay. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna scooch in right here. What did I miss? Everything! Steel, where have you been? We're doing the trout derby. Or attempting to. Dang it. Man. Alright, hold up. There we are. Does it have a golden tag? No, it's a pike. It's not even what we want. Hold on 1 second. No! This is probably advanced for us. Uh-oh, it's not acting like a rainbow trout. It's probably a sea cucumber. Or a sardine. Oh, it's a sunfish. Oh no. So, Steel, I don't know how you can tell us without doing a spoiler and summoning Shasta, but like, are you okay with seeds? Like, where's that coming from? I'm gonna change locations. This is crazy. Oh, hold on. Just appreciate how natural and woolly your farm is right now. Once you start, or if you start, that's a good point. Getting more things built on it, all the lovely wildness will be a thing of the past. You know what? I do appreciate you saying that, because that's how I feel. Like, I kind of like it looking a mess, but I also hate walking through it. I love the trout derby. While you were shaving your legs, I told her to throw all her seeds away. Not the seeds. I only care about the one true seed to rule them all. Bait maker? I want to say I don't have it. I probably do have it. It's in storage or something. That's actually a very likely thing. We're just gonna do it live. I want that. I want it so bad. I don't think I can have the fish and the prize. Oh, I can. A Dorado. And we got, ooh, a book. Jewels of the Sea. Fishing treasure chests have been, have a chance to yield roe. Huh. And we also got a frozen tear and a geode. Maybe we should read that? I have learned a new power. Awesome. Well, it wasn't all for nothing. That's good. I love the grass and trees. I do make paths. Hold on. I can't read and play. Hey, we got another, we have another chest. I don't think we got it though. And we got a rainbow trout with a golden ticket. Nice. I love the grass and trees. I do make paths, but I totally get letting things grow and look natural, except for Steel's hairy legs. Why do you keep bringing that up, man? Keep the blade sharp for those things. Wait, that came out wrong. I basically just said I needed him to keep his legs shaved. Oh well, whatever. I get it. You know what? I understand. I've read the Discord long enough to know. Alright, so, hey, we got that. There we are. Do we get another? No tag on that one. But we got deluxe bait. That's good. Let's use that. Oh no, I forgot how to do this again. Oh, it already has some. Okay. There we are. Good. It has bait. I'm not creative enough to decorate my farm. Oh man, if you want to go down a rabbit hole, YouTube shorts or even TikToks, people will do crazy things with their farm. Like, I get farm envy watching that stuff. And then I come here and it's like a horrible mess. I'm like, well, got another rainbow trout, but no tag. So we've got one so far. I don't know. I don't think that's a... And that... Okay, so now we have two. We're just pulling them in at this point. Okay. My eyes are hurting because I can't blink while fishing. Alright. My current one isn't super decorated, but it's mostly because the type of farm I chose. Kind of like the islands. That's what makes it though. Right, you're doing the Four Corners one, right? I think that's gonna be my next playthrough. It looks fun. Keep my animals on a small island, they don't run wild everywhere. I love that idea, frankly. I think that's the best idea. Why is it spazzing like that? Oh my goodness, if I lose this fish. That's a pike. It's not even the fish I want. Oh, my farm is organized, just not creative. Or not creative and very efficient. Can't remember what it's called, but it has a lot of little islands surrounded by fresh waters and rivers. Yeah, that sounds like the Four Corners one. Because it should be like 4 islands with rivers in between them, I think. Has anyone played the one where it's lots of monsters? I think yours is the Riverland Farmland Digital. Ooh. I hope you guys don't mind me doing all this fishing. Ah, the Four Corners. Okay. Hold on. I want to read, but... Steel, I do my farm design reorganization during the winter. You've used the last piece of bait. Since I don't want to worry about crops or animals running around. That way I can get it ready for spring. I like that, because then you have a whole island devoted to your crops. As opposed to whatever it is I'm doing. Oh, I saw his and I thought it was mine. I wonder what we can buy with 2 gold tags. Well, this is definitely not what we want. It's another sunfish. Let me just check and see. Oh, we got a tent kit. Cool. Wonder what that does. And a triple shot of espresso. Fantastic. We should give that to Harvey and see what happens. I'm always running around doing stuff and never have time to decorate. Same. That's why my farm looks the way it does. Alright, I want to see if we can get maybe 2 more. Honestly, getting a little bored in my Haley game now, though. Oh no. I just have my routine. What? She's too good at making you breakfast? You liked her when she was mean? Hey, we got another tag. I've almost gotten everyone in the town to love me now. I have no goals anymore. Ah, the horrors of success. I might start a new one and romance everyone else all over again. Maybe I'll marry Maru this time. Maybe we could use the tent kit to sleep outside and start Derby tomorrow? Wait, that'd be cool. That'd be super cool. We could just set up tents like that. Harvey loves... Because I can't read and fish. Harvey loves coffee but only likes triple shot espresso. Still good, just less good. Interesting. Actually, Haley is the most active and giving spouse I've ever had in this game. She does so many things very often. We don't have any kids yet, so she just keeps feeding me. She thinks you're the baby. She's like, "Aw, I must nurture him with pancakes." Alright. It is now 5 o'clock. When does this thing end? Maybe triple shots give him the runs. You know what? We should definitely give it to him then. Frickin' Harvey. It's sad because I have the most hearts with him. In theory, I could marry him. I'd be married to the town's shiesty doctor. I like the idea of playing hard to get, though. I like the idea of getting everybody's hearts, like, digital. I think that was you who suggested it. Just get all the boyfriends and everybody's hearts and then decide. I'll probably settle with Krobus as my shadow man roommate. And then everyone will hate me. Okay, we got a bream. Guess he likes to moderate his caffeine consumption. I mean, I haven't been really actually happy with him. He's been kind of a jerk. So, did Haley start cooking for you before or after you got married? I'm just wondering because if it was before, then I know that Harvey's gonna be a mess. Harvey should probably just remain single. In practice, you'll end up marrying Clint. Why Clint? Both antisocial. No, but you know what? I'm antisocial because I'm like, you know what? I'm busy. Clint is antisocial because he's depressed. He's I worry about him with all those furnaces around. Like, one day we're gonna go crack open some geodes and he's not gonna be there. Oh, after? Okay, so you really don't know what they're gonna be like until you marry them. That's concerning. I'm glad it worked out with Haley. I thought she would be a monster for sure. Could you imagine? I thought you were gonna lose your farm to credit card debt. Clint is a dwarf at heart. He loves rocks and precious metals too much. I mean, maybe. Just every time I see him, he's just like unhappy. And we got another tag. Great. One more and then we're gonna cash these in. Yeah, on Friday when he's at the community center. Yeah, he's not happy. Or he's lurking and he's staring at, what's her name, Emily? Being a creeper. Uh-oh, I'm a geology major. I'm a dwarf in Stardew. Maddie! You know what? It's totally okay because I work with a bunch of earth and environmental scientists. And I have my own crystal collection. And we talk about them. So we're in the same boat. I mean, from what I can tell, most spouses kind of don't do much once you're married to them. Kind of sucks. They just sit around. That's how my experience with Elliot was. That's why I stopped playing the game, because I was like, okay, well, you get married, it goes boring, and, you know, such is life. We got a warp totem. Hey, these are nice. And an Omni Geode. Clint can't be a dwarf. He doesn't have a bastardized Scottish accent. That would be funny if he did, though. Yeah, I don't have any more. Okay. Could try to keep fishing. Tent kit. Use this to deploy a one-time use tent for sleeping. Can only be used outdoors. I mean, I could use it so that we could sleep here and start the the derby tomorrow, but I was supposed to organize my life tomorrow. In game. Not in real life. Let's see. Sheldon does not think very highly of your chosen educational path. Career path. You know what? I like it. It's fun. I have a great boss. And I can use my creative outlets. And I'm around smart people. I can pretend to be smart while not actually being smart. It's all on who you know. I captain. So when I roleplay Clint and use a Scottish accent, I'm wrong. I've never even, you know what? I've never thought of that. Like with Willie, you can tell he has an accent. Also, who are these rando guys? I've never seen them before. Where did they come from? I was talking about Maddie. Wait, what? Oh no, there's like multiple conversations now. Wait, she's saying Harvey, oh, I missed that. Honestly, Harvey is so caring after marriage. He really shines once he moves in. Really? I would have, you're not eating the trout. I love young Sheldon. I think I'm okay with an 11-year-old not liking my major. I haven't seen Big Bang. And I feel bad because everyone says I should see it, and I haven't gotten to it. The thing is, though, here's the problem with being on the internet. I'll see all these memes referencing Big Bang Theory, but I've never watched it, but I will use the memes because they're funny and I kind of get it. So I cheat, and then people think that I know what I'm talking about, and I don't. Oh no. I don't want to use... Gotta get out of here. I don't want to use my tent. Look at this guy. Being antisocial. Uh-oh. I hope I don't... Hold on. I'm gonna... Here. Harvey's the worst. You should feel bad. Jeez. Harvey is such a good father to our children. Aw, Shasta! Thank you. I see that. I'm reading backwards. Hold on. There you are. Hello. Aw, are you okay? It's sad again. So what had happened was, give him an Irish accent just to make that lonely dwarf who doesn't speak right. That's why he can't get Emily. I could see him with an Irish accent. That's interesting. Why not Scottish? Huh. She wants a real dwarf. Sun floating heart. Oh, thank you. A floating heart. Skip young Sheldon, just watch Friends. I haven't seen Friends. I don't... You know what it is? I don't know. I don't... It's gonna sound so bad. I don't like shows with laugh tracks. I'm gonna get lost. It's almost 1 in the morning. I think I might have to use that tent, like it or not. Otherwise, Harvey's gonna come to my rescue and charge me $2,000. Yeah. Man. I hate that. Yeah, I guess so. Hold up. So you leave my husband alone. I might not be able to hear or answer. Thank you for the emojis and the likes. I appreciate that so much. It really does help my channel. Hold on. Might not be able to hear the answer for a few minutes. I'll catch up. I hate Friends and The Office. I mean, I do. The Office was tolerable, but I don't know. The laugh track thing. Unsubscribed. No, I get belligerent with it. Like, don't tell me to laugh at your jokes. I'll decide when I like them or not. But there's so many shows I haven't seen because of that. Gee, thank you so much for all of the emojis. I am so grateful for that. Oh, hold on 1 second. I do want to read, but I can't read and fish. Better be it. Oh, it's a sunfish. Friends got the goat, or is the goat. Office does suck. The British one was okay. I've seen episodes from that. Oh, dang. Thank you. You guys are so nice. Like literally every sitcom ever made. Yeah. I'm usually laughing before the laugh track. But see, then that's genuine. That's a genuine laugh. Sometimes the jokes aren't funny and they're like, haha, laugh at it. And I'm like, no. You know what? Not only am I not going to laugh at it, I'm not going to watch anymore. Don't tell me what to do. That's what happens when you raise a kid in a strict environment. Oh, I do love Seinfeld, Brooklyn 99, and Supertone. I've never heard of Supertone or Brooklyn 99. What's that about? I don't know, maybe I also like drama. That doesn't make very good sitcoms. Unless it's like a soap opera, and I don't like soap operas. So, I don't know. To be fair, like, I don't hardly watch TV anymore. I work too much. I'm boring. I'm boring in real life. Superstore. I've seen clips of that. Choose better shows then. It's fair. I'm trying to think of the last sitcom I've watched. Like, no, see, I've watched all the Star Treks. And I like watching, you know, America's Most Wanted. Brooklyn 999. I haven't seen that. I have no idea what that is. Also, I'm sure you guys have noticed by now, I do things like halfway and then I get distracted. So I like watch half a show. I'll watch like 3 seasons of a 6-season thing. It's the only thing I really do consistently is show up for work on time and my YouTube channel. And even that, there's been some times where I'm like, you know what? You need to post this week or else. Come on, fish. Hold on. Brooklyn 99 takes place in a police precinct. A Superstore takes place in a grocery store. I thought Superstore was like the Target or Walmart equivalent. I just remember the hub arounds with old people and they were playing like the Jurassic Park music. That was funny. So I propose you take a break from gaming and start a reaction channel. You're not the first person to suggest that. So you can watch some of these movies and shows you'll never get to. See, that's the thing. It has to be tied to the channel for me to be doing it consistently. I love soaps. Love me a good novela. I like Latino novelas better than like All My Children. 'Cause All My Children, you know what I would do in that situation? I would move. I would move. I did that in real life. I'd be like, you know what? All of you have some real deep problems. And I'm out. I'm gone. I'll see you guys never. I get frustrated, but the thing is the novellas, like, they're just so interesting. I'm not typing out 99 every time, Steele. Just said that for Autumn. Brooklyn 99. Oh, it's just 99. Okay. Brooklyn 99 is crazy to hear. Although I'm too lazy to type it out. My favorite 99 or 99 episode is Backstreet one. Don't know that one. What happens in it? Classic. I love the Halloween ones too. Train. I'm not dropping everything, Shasta, for a train that gives me nothing. Die Hard. I haven't seen Die Hard. I heard it's a classic. Shasta would come for the train. Shasta would break a whole ankle getting to the train for it to toss her a rock. And she'd be like, I earned this rock. Oh no. I see that. I briefly caught that you're out. Hold on one second. I'm going to get this fish. Oh no. There we go. You're out. Gotta clean my kitchen and put my leftovers away. If I can find space for them in my fridge. I'll harass everyone in Discord. See you later, Digital. Also, yeah, if you're lurking, check out my Discord because all these wonderful people end up hanging out over there and continuing these wonderful conversations. You've probably seen the clip, all the suspects in a lineup singing I Want It That Way. I might have seen it. I don't know. Just, I'm not going after that train. You'll get coal and you'll like it. You don't even know. I have an earpiece and I'm having a whole real life convo. And I hear toot toot and I yell train in real life. And ran to my phone to tell you. Oh my gosh. Shasta, I've had the worst luck with that train though. You don't even know. It's been so bad. I've broken my leg to get to that train only for it to give me a rock or a single piece of coal. Most of the time it doesn't give me anything. What is with the sunfish? Right, we're gonna be antisocial too. Maybe it's because everyone's scaring my fish. There. Shasta loves the trains that much. Because you don't try. Well, you got me there. Because I'm fishing. I had to use up my tent to get here. For what? To like... This fish. I feel like the fish are getting more and more neurotic. What's in the water? Hold on. Like, just swim consistently. There we go. It's a pike. It's not even the fish we want. I want to ride on one in real life. Oh, you've never ridden a train? You should find out if there's a dinner train near you and schedule a thing during like fall. That would be beautiful. Next train I'm gonna record me getting nothing. That's happened though. By the way, Shasta, every time you type something, well, not every time, but occasionally when you type something, it gives me like this Japanese to English translator by it. So like the haha has like a translate button by it, and I'm like, it's funny. Honestly, I've tried to record myself with a train 3 times now, and I've gotten skunked each time. See? Like it knows? Yeah. Even she gets nothing. The closest train in real life I would have to fly to. Shasta, that's sad. If you're gonna jump on a plane to try out a train, you need to come here or like Vermont. I recorded the Lafayette dinner train. Could watch that episode and then schedule a trip and fly down. Or up or over. Cannot understand my crappy typing. I don't think it's crappy. I think it's just, I don't know. This chat is weird, by the way, in general. Hold on 1 second. Please be the fish it is the fish we want. And a tag, thank goodness. Just a bunch of metro trains by me. Be so fun. Do you have a subway? I just feel like you should ride some sort of, it's not a train, but I was gonna say jump in front of the train. Don't do that. Remember, Steel, she can block you. She can put you in timeout. She has moderation things just like you do. Actually, you could put him in timeout for like 5 minutes, I think. There we go. Hold on 1 second. In Washington, there were trains, their trains were for so long here. Oh, hold on, there was a weird sentence. In Washington, their trains were for so long here. They never have to stop my traffic. I'm sad. Aw. I understand what you're saying. Sometimes I can see one from my house every few months. Go to Subway, the restaurant, and pretend. Maddie. She could take the sub and choo-choo. Not really homeless. Have them very unsafe. Wait, what are we saying? Oh, I see what you're saying. No, I thought it was something you said. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying literally to read this and fish, and it's the worst. I'm so sorry if I missed something. Okay, so there was so much in this episode I need to catch up on. It was just... I mean, I'm supposed to be cleaning up my farm right now. Instead I'm fishing. And this is genuinely how real life happens for me. I'll have goals and a to-do list, and then something happens. I'm like, you know what? Let's just scrap all of that. Your character looks so pretty. Thank you. She bought a tiara. I almost choked on my water. Alright, hold up. So, it is 2:30 in the game. Let's cash in these things. I got a bucket hat. Great. The 90s are back. The early 2000s. Turn pepper into seed. What is with you in that? A crab pot. Those are also not working very well for me. Oh no, my inventory is full. I don't need that. How about now? Mystery box. Oh, 3 of them. Nice. Alright, can we do one more? And a diamond. Yay. And that's it. Cool. So we have to go back home anyway. No, leaving. I just got here. No, 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 no. I'm not going anywhere. The Lavender Festival was fun. It really was. I love going to that. I went last year or not last year, 2 years ago. And the 90s and 2000s are so bad. Some of the parts are. Like, what was it the other day? It was a TikTok, and people were like, "Oh, this is coming back." It was like the crop tank tops, and I was like, "Wow, yeah." The Lavender Festival was fun. It really was, and they had ice cream this year, which I don't remember them having the last time. It was good. Some lavender ice cream and a lavender cone. Extra hour stream. We're getting, we get the Fallout love. I mean, I could go an extra hour. Oh, right, we have so much in here. Hold on. I could do that, at least for a little bit. I'm not gonna do anything with these fish. We all know it, so I'm gonna just sell them. And that's all I'm gonna sell. Have you seen what the Halloween theme is gonna be for this year? I think 90s Blue Velvet and Stars and Moons Astronomy Magician. That was my bedroom when I was 16. All of that. I had the glow-in-the-dark stars and everything. It was also like a Star Wars themed thing. Before Star Wars was cool. It was like back when episode 1 was coming out. And my parents were like, well, we know she likes Star Wars, and they got me a Jar Jar Binks poster. And I hated him so much. But I didn't have the heart to tell them that I hated him so much. Did you get goodies from the Lavender Festival? I did. I got 2 things. I got a bowl. It was from an artist who does pottery, because I love that stuff. And then I got a I got some cooking lavender, and I got a lavender bundle. Before Star Wars was cool, like, so like the 60s. No, this is, there was like a gap where it was like, I don't know, I feel like people didn't appreciate Star Wars as mainstream as they do now. I'm gonna be like that. I liked it before it was mainstream, and only nerds and weirdos liked it. I was the nerd with friends who were weirdos. Alright, so we have quite a bit of things. Let me get rid of that. We put that in there. Do I have time to run? I don't have time to run to Clint. Okay, so we have these. We can handle that tomorrow. Tomorrow in the game, we're gonna organize our shiznit. We're gonna figure this stuff out, because look at this mess. It's such a tragedy. Jar Jar, it was horrible. Shasta, it was so bad. It was this ugly, massive, giant face. Just chilling in my bedroom. Freaking Jar Jar Binks. Oh my god, steal between Jar Jar and this seed obsession. We're gonna have to ban you. We're gonna have to block you. Right, selling that for a lot of money. Did I miss your Pam dinner? You know what? Okay, so here's the deal. I find something that's easy to make, and then I eat it over and over and over. It's a problem. So I had the same thing that I've been having, which is like these jalapeno sausage alfresco things. I get 2 of those sausages. I have some cheddar broccoli rice-a-roni cups. They're like single serving things. And then I grab a couple handfuls of salad mix, and I put olive oil and sometimes balsamic and sometimes the red wine vinaigrette, depending on how cool I want to be. That's dinner. I don't know why I'm here. Are we friends yet? We're not good enough friends. Bream Frenzy. Yeah. Just remember these Jar Jar Binks watch and watch the. Oh yeah, I remember that. The tongue lollipop. It was nightmare fuel. It was. It's not a problem. That's how I eat. It works. Yeah. It's healthier and cheaper. Like, I know what I'm doing. Oh, I made a new recipe for the 4th. Candied pickled jalapeno popper dip. Ooh. You're gonna have to share that recipe. Wait, how do you candy pickled? That's a lot of flavors. Candied pickled jalapeno popper dip. Can you like go into detail in the chat while I dig through trash and check for shells? Me and Linus actually don't have that much out of common with each other. It was intense. Well, see, now that concerns me. That wording right there makes me... Intense is not, oh, it was delicious. Intense could be like, it was something. I ate the last of my banana pepper cheddar bagels. I got 4 of them when I was in P-Town, Provincetown, at this local like hole-in-the-wall bakery that wasn't even on the main strip. And I'm sad because if I want more of those bagels, I have to drive 2.5 hours. It's just so sad. Candied jalapeno slices boiled with sugar until it dissolves. Oh, canned jalapeno slices boiled with sugar until it dissolves. So it's like a sweet and spicy kind of thing. Do you get lox? I wanted to try. Yeah. So I had lox while I was there, and they did it like it was great. It was wonderful. And then I have a Bruegger's Bagels that's not too far from me, and you can get bagels and lox there, and it's delicious. I also know how to make my own, but I just don't because I can't have that every day. I usually have a frozen burrito and coffee in the morning. And then at work, there's this Bumblebee, it's called like a lunch to go that I got. And it's like a little tiny thing of like tuna salad, and it comes with crackers and fruit and a cookie. And it's like 400 calories. And so I've been like, I have those at my desk. I feel like a liar when I make my cooking episodes because I'm like, do you guys realize it's been so long since I've cooked anything? Alright, it's going to be clear and sunny tomorrow. Spirits are in good humor. Living off the land is seasonal calendar, which we already knew about. You've seen those. Oh, what kind of breakfast burrito? It's like the... I know I can... Hold on, let me just Google it really quick. Because I know what... It's like El Salvador? I think Salvador. Frozen breakfast burrito. I put like sriracha on it. So good. Is that what I'm looking for? Sorry, El Monterey. And I get the green kind. So it's egg, sausage, potato, and cheese. But yeah, I just get like one of those. Microwave it for 2 minutes. And coffee. It's good. Why did everyone go once I started talking? Giving me such a complex. I'm here with you, Shasta. It's okay. Steele's only talking about seeds. And then I don't know. I don't know what to say about the rest of them, but I'm here. And what time is it? Okay. So we should probably make our way to Clint so that we can get all that sorted. And then we're going to clean our farm. Sounds like good for Brekkie. It is good. And also too, like, oh my gosh. Steele has been telling me to turn all of my hot pepper seeds, or hot peppers, into seeds. And he's like, I won't go into detail because Shasta, but it's important. You have a family thing until Thursday. Well, I hope it's a good thing. Thank you for still talking to me. Of course. No, I feel bad when you join and I'm like, okay, well, that's it. Bye. And I know that's happened a couple of times. I'm just waiting for it to turn 9 o'clock. I usually have to leave around this time. It's related to family things. Oh. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is, but I'm sorry. But so you probably won't be at the Wednesday Fallout thing, which is gonna be sad. We'll miss you. I'll just be dying. You won't miss anything. I'll either be dying of a disease or I'll be dying because I fought a bear and lost, as per tradition. Can you get those from pepper seeds? Oh, yeah, so Steele is having me do all kinds of things for these peppers, and he's saying that he won't go into detail because he's scared of you, Shasta, as he should be. And, but he's saying that they're needed for future events. Oh, that's a new one. What is that? An obsidian. And we got some gold. That's also new. Helvite. We'll get this one done. Add some copper. No duck yet. No. Okay, so I ended up finding some antibiotics. Did you miss that episode? I ended up finding antibiotics, which was great. And then I'm working really hard to becoming a Breaking Bad character, where I make my own drugs and I sell them. For now, I'm just selling. Ooh, we got bazoms. I don't know if I can say that anymore. YouTube has gotten really aggressive. Every seed, Shasta, but Autumn doesn't make the seeds. I stood there for like a whole couple of minutes making these seeds, and I was like, I'm done. I don't even know why I'm doing this. The only conclusion that can be made when you tune into Autumn's streams is she ends up the stream and she ends the stream is that she doesn't like you. No! At least that's what I assume when I tune in at the end of the stream. No! I Captain, no! I did. Oh. I'll take the mixed seeds at this point. Seriously? Oh my gosh, I'll keep them. I'll keep all of the seeds. So we've been joking that Steele is like warning us about the end of the world. How we're gonna restart it with seeds. They're getting Fallout 4 in this game all mushed together in their head. So we got some broccoli seeds. I kid. Aww. There we go. Hey, can I buy that necklace? Tells me you're not ready for it. Never know. Steele, Switzerland. So I'm assuming that guy is selling the pendant you need for when you want to marry somebody. And he's not selling it to me because I don't have enough hearts with anyone. Which is fair. I don't like anyone. And my farm's wrecked. How can I be marrying people when my life is so disastrous and I can't even find my whatever, the harvest things? Have you progressed any dating in this game? A little. You see, like, I don't have friends. See? Harvey's up there. But he still has single on his social media, so I'm not sure what that's about. And I have to be... Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's just some Bostonian aggression. Everybody's honking at one another. See, Pam is up there. She's equal with Linus at this point. Emily only likes me because I give her salad. Gus likes me because I buy stuff for Pam. You have to be dating somebody before you can buy the marriage conch. Harvey's social media single. He is such a slimy person. I have to see everyone on Discord on Wednesday if I can. You should. It's open. People like you on there. I swear, you know, they're good people, but they also hate everyone. Aww. See ya. Bye, Steel. No autumn's allowed. It's my Discord. You can't kick me out of my own Discord. Oh, we gotta turn that stuff in. It's Gunter. Dang. Let's see if we can take the minecart there. Hey, chickens in high def. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Aw. Give Harvey a bouquet from Pierre's. It's only 20 or 200 gold. Is that what starts the whole dating thing? Good people but hates everyone. No, that's like my neighborhood. I was commenting about them because they're just honking, but they'll probably just meet up at a bar and be fine. Okay. I want to put it there. I can't though. Put it there. We should have a sub chat. No autumn allowed, so we could talk about spoilers. Oh man, I wonder if I could set that up. How we can give her hints without too much. You know what? That might be the best way to do that. So that way, Steel and everybody can get it out of their system. Can date everyone if you want. Okay. As long as it doesn't limit me. I have to have my prospects open. So we'll get a bouquet from Pierre's. I think Harvey's trash, but I'll date him just to figure him out. And then if I don't hate him by the end of that, I guess I'll marry him. But we'll see. Alright, where is this bouquet? Ooh. Starfruit. They're selling starfruit now? No girl, you live out your polycule. I can't say that word. Your polycule dreams. Just dating everyone equally. I'm associated with everyone respectively. Alright. Let's give Harvey his trash bouquet. And he's probably up playing with his, like, airplanes or something. Look at him. Ham radio operator. Hey. It's a complicated radio broadcasting set. You gonna talk to me or what? As a doctor, you can only do so much to help your patients. What, then you just put them down in the backyard or something? Harvey looks busy right now. I'm care. Harvey, here. You want to get more serious? I feel the same way. I'm gonna go now. I've never felt like this before. A penicillin bouquet. Also, I still like Harvey. Free fertilizer. Harvey looks busy right. This guy. I'm out. I'm done. He's like, oh, this bouquet. My heart. Also, I'm busy. Bye. He's a loser. My mama warned me about guys like that. Concerning. And my farm is still a mess. So here's what we're gonna do. I need a proper path from here to the forest area. Because right now this isn't working. I'm having to go through all of my trees. It's bad. So let's get... where... Really what I'm doing is procrastinating cleaning up all of this. He isn't a loser, he's a doctor, damn it. Oh, was that an old Star Trek reference? Actually, I work with doctors all day, every day, and I wish I worked with Harvey. Oh no. That would be so much better. So, okay, so I've heard that there is a bit of complex or rivalry between doctors and physician assistants, in that doctors feel very much that they know everything, and the physician assistants are there to assist, and there's always like in-game fighting in that career. Is that true? Because I worry about the drama that happens behind the scenes. I don't want a stressed out doctor helping me. Let's clean, girl. But I just made this, but it's so scary. Shasta, it's scary. There's so many things. This is straight up hoarders. I was gonna clean, but then I got scared. It's so bad. Alright, so here's what I was told to do. I was told to make some signs saying what goes where. So I can make one row that is like seeds and produce. Yeah, to give you an idea, the owner of my business is a PhD of internal medicine, and he only hires PAs to work with or under him. That's interesting. That's weird. Is there a reason, or because he doesn't have to do so much work, he can kind of pawn it off on them while not looking like he's pawning it off on anyone? Look at us being all like creative here with our walkway. We're using it up. Actually, wait, how do we... I don't want that. Here we go. Here we are. The reason is he is above them then. Oh. Signs, colors, sections, all good ideas. Okay, hold on. Before we do that, I have to. It's this impulse. I have to. We're gonna go and make quick little... See, it's a little progress. It shows that I did something. Even if it's not the original plan, it was something. See? Ta-da, look how nice. Oh, and it makes a different noise too. Wait, doctors got toods? What is a tood? you. I'm glad you approve. It was what I was doing to delay this. Oh my goodness, I still have to do that on my farm. I'm feeling overwhelmed. Just looking. I feel like this is a bad sign. It's a bad sign because I can't even start this thing. Alright. What do we have that is going good for us? We have this. These are all of our minerals. That's great. This should be all of our foraging items, but clearly the warp totems and the hay, the tulip, and the bugs and bats, this is not as much foraging as I should have hoped. Also, we got a tibia. What are we doing with that? We can't even take it to Gunter. Got some iridium ore, some gold ore. Our sap is doing well. Rocks shouldn't be in there. Go put your weapons in a side chest so you have more room to move things. Alright. But then I'm gonna forget them. We'll put it in this last chest. You're gonna have to help me remember that they're here. So put everything there. Actually, I'm gonna take the pickaxe. And the scythe. And the actual axe. Yeah, that's good. Let's do... Look, this pink one doesn't have... Here, we'll make it purple. And we'll put our warp totems in there. We'll do all of our magic and monsters in there too, actually. Because it's purple like the wizard. And Abigail's hair. Oh, attitude. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see. Go put your... Yeah, weapons. At least 2 things. 2 of everything. I agree with that. Keep at least 2 of everything. Make the chest white so you'll remember. No, white is for my dairy. If you're just moving stuff around, no big deal. Good idea for purple. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to be all of our monsters and potions and whatever. That goes in there. So this is all fishing stuff. That could actually be sold. Whatever, we'll worry about that later. One thing at a time. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good there. I don't think my jelly should go in there. No, I meant white for weapons, but I love the dairy. Yeah, see? It has my eggs, milk, my duck stuff. This actually is organized. I'm proud of that. This, however. Okay, so we have 2 warp totems. That's pretty much it. Oh, slime. Another warp totem, some bat wings. I have obsidian stuff. Let's see, I don't even know what I have. Cave jelly. Yeah, I think we're good there. We have a dwarven scroll. We should probably take that. Actually, can I read that? No. I bet you that has to go to Gunter. Okay, we can drop these off. Look at that. Actually, we might be able to turn in those bat wings to the guild. Oh, thank you for that. I appreciate those. Alright, so we're not going to worry about those yet. So 2 of each item in terms of like gold, silver, and regular. How do I know what to sell? I think these are all empty for the most part. Okay, and that's my stuff. There are 4 dwarven scrolls that will say something about Gunter if you haven't given him a certain color. I think I gave all of... I think I have all of them. So maybe this is an extra that I should sell? Okay. So thus far, we have this sorted. So that's good. Forged items. I always keep most of my bars and nods. They don't sell for much. Oh, you mean the scrolls? Fruit should be moved to fruit, I agree. And that should be moved to seeds. So we did forge these. I feel like sap is okay there. Oh, the nodes. Little pieces of elements. Actually, that's a good idea. We should find a place for all the mosses and jellies. They should have their own thing, I think. Clay. Oh, they're like 4 coins. Oh. I expected better. I think we're good. Oh, we should get that bug meat also to the wizard one. There we go. And this should have our... Where is it? Not our starfruit. There we are. Our mahogany seeds. So I feel like we should make a thing for moss. See, like fiber's in weird spots now. That should be a forged item. We have hardwood here. And we are just not... We have monster slime here. What's wrong with this place? Also, we have a decorative item. That's a wall basket. That shouldn't even be in there. I think we're good now. Well, no, because these were... See, I overthink it. Yeah, see, acorns are over here, but that's a seed. Oh my god. This is why we need to chip away at this. Okay, let me get rid of this. I put moss, fiber, wood, rock, seeds all in one chest. To me, that makes sense from things... Oh, things from land. That kind of makes sense. I shouldn't have taken that. But it's like... But then my seeds are all together. Because there's foraged seeds, and then there's store-bought seeds. Alright, let's get rid of this wall thing. Hold on, can I put that up there? That'd be cool if I could. Can I put that there? Hey, look at that. This is a very crowded house. Alright. I'm gonna look for mushrooms and... I don't know, I feel like the sap is okay there. That's okay. Actually, let's put the moss in there too. And I guess the... No, I don't like the jellies in there. Seeds is the seeds, but I can see splitting them up too. That's the thing, this taps into like an unhealthy part of me that is like, you know what? Let's organize everything. Pine cones, we have a place for that. Moss, those seeds. Okay. That there. Pine cones can stay. That can go. We have duck feathers with our dairy, which is fine. It's animal produced. Put our oil there. You can put windows behind the kitchen cupboards for more natural light. I love that idea. Oh, later I'll show you a picture of my organization. I would love that. I know you've told me about it before, and I took screenshots of that. It's just this part is overwhelming because I start overthinking it, just like in real life. But once the system is there, we'll be okay. Till then, it's gonna be a problem. Oh, I'm not even gonna look at that yet. Let's sell some of this bone fragments. You can see my mid-level state. So we're gonna sell the bones, we're gonna sell the dwarven scroll. I'm pretty sure I have all the colors. Is there anything else to sell? Gotta find what you do naturally. I mean, like I said, I feel like once it's established it'll be okay, but till then. See, clay, I kind of associate that with rocks. Yeah, see? It's already there too. So this is all of my silver stuff. Should I sell these, or... Like, I started putting my shoes in a cupboard where I found them and took them off naturally. Yeah, I do that now too. Because I used to walk around with everything. And then I was always washing my floors. So what do we do here? Like, I have 24 cranberries. But see, that makes sense because I've been making those into like wine and jellies. And this is all organized, so dare I say, I think our first row is fine. It's fine. Also, let's get rid of these guys, because what are they even doing? I'm going to put this ugly guy right here, though, to protect that poppy. And I'm going to take care of turnip head. See. See how you have things separated by stars? It's wild to me, but I get it. Well, no, I'm open to suggestions. I just did that because I was like, well, sometimes people are like, oh, I need an asparagus, but it has to be a gold asparagus. And then how am I going to find it? Fertilizer can go in there. I don't even use... See, that's the thing. I have fertilizer. I have quality retaining soil, speed grow, deluxe speed grow. I don't use this stuff, and maybe I should. Your farm is looking so nice. Thank you, Shasta. I'm trying. I might be a hoarder, but I'm a trying hoarder. I might clean the same drawer 5 times this week, but I cleaned it. Oh wait, I don't want to do that. That's a gift. Never mind. Alright, so we need to make a gifts only thing. We'll put that here, and it's going to be hot pink. It's going to be Barbie pink. We're going to put that... And I don't have any more coffee. Alright, that's our wizard one. Pierre's the only one who asks for 25 gold star veggies one time. Keep all the fruits together no matter their quality. Oh. But see, doesn't that get crowded? Mm-hmm. That drawer is going to be messy by this weekend, but it was cleaned. At some point. Alright, so I'm trying to find where I put all of my gifts. Also, like, these things, man. What are they even doing? See, gate and fence stuff, that needs to stick together. Have you done Robin's Resource Rush? No. Oh no, what is that? I'm gonna put our jellies in there. Hey, chickens in high def. Yeah, because each grade of variety takes a slot. Exactly, that's why I was like, well, we'll just put all the gold veggies in their own gold veggie thing. That can go there. We have seeds, where seeds live. And then I have dirt. Which hay shouldn't be in there, but whatever. Alright, so this top part seems organized. But this bottom part, with this sardine, we'll start with that. You do the same all gold together, see? Yeah, that makes sense to me. Except for fish. Like, fish I'll kind of group all together. Mostly because when they get to a certain point, I sell all of them. But produce is different. I don't know. Your third year, right? Yep. Sadly, yes. I kinda, since that is the same color, I feel like it should be another, yeah, see, attempts were made. Why is a hat in here? See, there's so much stuff. I almost said a bad word. I almost said a bad word on YouTube. It slapped me with demonetization so fast. I usually only keep the highest quality of stuff and use the rest. Oh, that's interesting because I was always told to sell that and then use the lower quality stuff. Bug meat, void essence. We have so many things that don't belong. Actually, you know what? Let's just clear all of this out. Oh, we can't. Let's sort what we have now. Because some of this, like the winter root, that's foraged. I think we're good. And we also have some jelly. For real, they don't play with that. They've gotten nasty lately. I've heard of a lot of people, they're, for the smallest things, they get demonetized. And the only thing I can think of is that YouTube is like, wow, this is getting expensive. And so now they're looking for reasons to not pay people. See, these are foraged. And that's also foraged, even though I would normally think that's a vegetable. Those are vegetables. Oh, that's the wrong one. There and there. Have you ever veered off to the right at the entrance and missed the mines in the main town? The entrance of the mines? There's an hold up. There's an entrance to the mines in the main town? I mean, considering that I've not heard of that, I assume that I've always walked past it. See, I don't know why garlic is in there. We should also keep our wood in here too. That's a good idea. And we have stuff to throw in our house. Oh my gosh, it's almost midnight. Alright, so for fun, man, we're gonna have to get an upgrade to our home. Speaking of hoarders, we're gonna have a path in our house and that's about it. Okay, we can put our hat in there. We're gonna need a bigger closet too. Jeez. We've been there for a while. Sure, the mines. Just above the lake. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been there. Have you veered off to the entrance? I think I have. I thought that was the only entrance to the mines. Not a very lucrative day, but a productive one. All right, what do we got? It's gonna be beautiful and sunny, and the spirits are neutral. Okay. And we have a letter. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? Hope you enjoy the gift I've sent you. Well, goodbye. Emily writes the way I do when it comes to emails. Hope everything's great. Bye. That was nice of her. We got a sea urchin, which we will sell without her knowing. Let's see. Okay. Well, it's nice that I can see the colors now. I just wish that they could be like next to each other or something. But in order to do that, I'm gonna have to rip up everything. Alright, so this is for our fish. We can put our stonefish there. I love emails like that. So it goes one of two ways. Either I'm like, hey, how are you doing? No, really, I want to know all about your life. And then people are like, I'm busy. I'm like, okay. Or it's awkward and I'm just like, oh my God, I just need this thing that you have. Can you just give it to me? All right, bye. There's no in between. Oh wait, you don't have to take anything out of the oh, I thought for sure I did. Also, I sell things that don't have stars. That guy. And that dude too. But I'm gonna make him into stuff, so it's okay. Hit them with your axe on the opposite side you want them to move. Hold on. Best regards. That's the other thing. I don't know how to end it. So it's just so awkward. My boss has laughed at me because I'm like, I don't know how to end this. So I usually get on chat with her and we're really direct, especially when there's like stuff to do and we're working on a project. And it's great because I know I'm not offending her. All right, so I want to move. So these are both, these two gray things, they're both, well, they should both be metals and mining stuff. Cave jelly can hang out in there because it has the word cave by it. Or maybe I should keep it all together and put all the jellies with magic. Just keep them together. All the elements. There we go. I legit end some emails. Okay, thanks, bye. You would work out great if you ever want to work for a college. It doesn't pay, but it's a great job to have. If you like working for minimal amounts of money, but have really good friendships, this is your job. But only with the docs. Just do what I say. Don't make me sugarcoat it. That's fair. Not to you. No, but that's fair because it's also really highly scientific. And I feel like, you know, scientists, because I work with them, and sometimes it's like if you ask too many questions, they look at you funny, like, what do you want? All right, we're gonna just move the mess down until we can't move it down anymore. So I could plant that. It doesn't pay. It's education. It pays in time. So as long I'm doing social media for them. Hey, we got one. Don't we need that? We need that for something, right? There's a thing. It's not the fish tank. Yeah. Hey, I remembered. I was like, why would I only plant a single? What else do we need? It's like, why would I only plant one sunflower? And I thought we had fiddlehead ferns too. You need sea urchin too. Oh, do I? Oh, that's for the fish tank. I need an apple. And I need a rabbit's foot and a pomegranate. And I have a fiddlehead, I think. And I might have maple syrup. I already got the sea urchin, so we're good there. Let me check for the fiddlehead. Hold on. I'm almost certain I have that, which is weird because normally I can't remember those things, but yeah. Hey, and it's a good fiddlehead. Remember if you move over the item, yep. That's true. I should have just done that. No, so I do social media at my job, and it's nice because as long as the work gets done, then it's kind of like, you know, I'm not if I'm not starting any trouble or being weird, it's a pretty hands-off kind of job, which is great because then I can do editing a little bit for myself, and I'm still editing, you know, either way. Where is that located? There we go. So it's great in that it doesn't pay, but it pays in time, which I can't argue with. And what did we get? We got a seed maker. Steele's gonna be so happy. He's gonna be like, now you have 2. Alright, so we have that. We need maple syrup and a truffle. At this rate, I'm gonna have to buy them. Aw, I love that so much. I appreciate that. And also, like, I have a great boss. She's awesome. Maddie, you're telling me you don't start fights using colleague social media? For shame. Oh no, definitely not. Though my boss is on Discord. So she's she's talked to some of you. The thing is though, she's been so nice. She's like, they're so mean. And I'm like, they're not really mean. They're just sarcastic. She's like, well, I'm just going to keep being nice and hopefully that'll catch on. Go make seeds. Oh no. Maddie, why? You too, Shasta? You should start beef with another school science department. I'm still trying to figure out where I stand social media wise, because I would love to do that. I would love to have like a Burger King feud with like Harvard. That would be fun. But here's the thing. If you mess up, it's bad. I fear that so much. Because then my boss's boss is going to come in and be like, so why are we picking fights with Harvard? And we have to explain. And using the whole, but Burger King and Wendy's fight isn't going to be a good excuse. I'm going to just throw this in here for now. Alright. So let's try to move these. So I want to move my rocks. Oh! Oh, but you have to be right by it. You have to kind of kick it over there. Oh my god. Alright. That's what we're doing now. Also, why is this purple? I don't know why that's purple. We're going to take everything out of it. And make it nothing for now. Actually, I feel like I should line it up so that these 2 rows have everything. That's a good idea, actually. So that'll be another foraged box. I don't know how to move that one without it being a disaster. Here we go. We'll just move it. Oh, but now purple's in the way. Shoot. This is a mess now. Can I move it up? There we go. And we're gonna make it blue, light blue. Here we are. It's all working out. It's true. That is fine. I would never want to hurt someone's feelings in real life. But the thing is though, like, oh, well that's easy. You always have that potential to hurt somebody on social media. And that's the thing that scares the tar out of me. Because like, one misstep and you offend somebody, and if you double down, now people see you as the bad guy. I can't be the bad guy. Nope, that's not what we wanted to do. Also too, TikTok used to be like a lot of fun, and now they've gotten super, like, everyone's offended on there. And some of it's valid and some of it isn't. And there's all this in-game fighting. I try to stay out of that. And what's in this pink one? Oh, that's our stuff. Okay, we'll just take that out and we'll make that green. Okay, I think this is fair. So we have our seeds, we have our gold items, we have our silver items, our fish, our foraged, and then we have our cave items. Or not cave items, our rocks. No, I don't mean that. I mean like digital and steel. Oh, I like you all. But people are going to have different opinions, and that's okay to understand. Oh yeah, I also think it's different communication styles. Like some people are just more sarcastic. And I don't know, I have like a higher tolerance for that, probably because I'm also somewhat sarcastic at times. I try not to be, but that is a thing. It's a part of me I'm not proud of. Okay, let's move all of that. We're getting there. This is starting to look better. Yep. And then can we just knock this out? No. Oh, there must be something in there. Okay. I'll just pop that in. Look at this. Shasta, look at how pretty. Plays in time, I think. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, I'm going to move this over, and then I'll make a few more just to even out the colors. I don't talk to anyone else like I speak with this group. Thank you? I think thank you. Alright, where did we put our wood? This is, okay, you know what, the top two are great. Mostly. So these can be all new colors. There's our wood. Actually, let me double check that. Yep, that's open. This should be gold items and it's cleared. Good, good, good. Oh, never mind. We were doing so good. But now we have places to put some of this stuff. And we have our gifts too. I know where to put those. Let's do that really quick. So gifts are in pink. That's all of our items like that. Okay, this should be white. That's going to be our extra dairy. This will also be pink. We're getting there. And anything without a star we're selling. You make a fun environment. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I try. I really do. With trauma and heartache. Alright, let's get that out of here. Okay. What the hell is that? It's like the weirdest. I can't tell if someone blew their nose or... Maybe I shouldn't ask so many questions about what I hear outside. Alright, and then we're gonna need a place to put all of our other stuff here. Hold on. Sprinklers can go... Actually... Yeah, I have room. Sit there. Do we have silver stuff? Okay, and that's a foraged item, so that can go in foraged regardless. Okay. Silver. I don't know. Should we file should we do a different thing for flowers? Because then I feel like we should. But those tulips are going to get us. Those and the jazzes, but mostly the tulips because they have all the colors. That's... And then we're gonna, I don't know. We're gonna have the, is tomato really a fruit debate? You have the flowers? Okay. If you have the flowers separated, then I feel like that's valid. I should too. Also, it frees up my space for like legitimate vegetables then. I think that's it. That's a foraged item. Those are fruits. I don't know. I feel like fruits and vegetables could probably be stored together. Because they're... But flowers aren't. Because they're not edible. Except for that foraged item. And also that's poisonous. The holly is... Yeah. I hope I can do something good with that. Alright, so let's start a new thing for flowers. That could be like the light pink. And I feel like all the flowers could be together. For now. Actually, is there a better color for that? Make it pretty. Of course it's gonna be pretty. Let's do just light pink. We'll do light pink, but it's gonna be next to this. You know what? We don't have to make it like that. Actually, we can use our powers for good. We'll just put it towards the end. There we go. See, that can be pink. Two different pinks. And for now, I'm just gonna put all of the flowers in one thing. I'm so happy you're enjoying this, Shasta. Alright. So that's cleared out. That's cleared out. That's good. This mess. We'll just take all of that for now. That's fine. We'll come back for that. Because a lot of these... So these things can go in there. What else? There's some foraged items. You're doing a good job. I'm glad you are happy with this. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but then I'm like, man, who wants to sit around watching me organize my pantry? That's just weird. All right. We have flowers. More flowers, more flowers. That's a fruit. Let's sell some of these vegetables that don't have any stars. We'll come back for that jade in a second. So if it's a fruit with no stars, I'm not going to sell. I can make that into stuff. But like bok choy or summer sausage. I'm glad you like it, Shasta. Seriously. For now we're going to sell the wheat. Hops I'm keeping because I can make that into wine. That I'm getting rid of. I'm keeping the cranberries. We'll have to figure out what to do with that other stuff. And I can put the jade and the stone with the stones. It does look really nice though now. I like the color coordinating. Actually, I should probably keep... Yeah. There we go. Make the extra effort to make it nice. So I feel like gifts and sellables should be in the same thing. Because I have like jellies and stuff. But I also feel like oak resin could go in there. Honey could probably go in there. Like sellable items. And then we need, so that's our magic stuff. We should have fruit. Fruit should be like the really deep purple. This is going to be a really confusing row. I could see that. But for now, that's what we got. Alright, so fruit, vegetables need to go. Flowers need to go. Fruits are okay, except for that. I'm going to sell that guy. Okay, so we can put our salmon berries in there, cranberries. Actually, we could make our spice berries into stuff too. That. Those are flowers. Hops is a vegetable. But I don't know. The dilemma. Should I put it with the vegetables or should I start my own little thing of like, this is what you can use to put in your kegs? Imagine that everyone will say when they see how pretty it is next Monday. That's a nice thought to have, actually. I like that. Alright, if it doesn't have a star, it's out of here. So we'll sell that and then we have some vegetables. I think our summer squash. That's it. Okay. A beer garden box. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, part of me is like, that's a good idea. Why did I open that? Oh, right. For the rice shoots. But I don't think I need to put it there. Put it up here. Okay. And then we can use this box to be... I feel like we should make this into our repair box. Or a place where we can store machines we're not using, batteries, like our industrial stuff. So we can make that like light gray. Do we have a light gray one yet? I don't know if I want to keep my wood in there. I guess so. That would make sense. That should be okay. Like, that's our builder items box. A beer garden box. I mean, we could. We certainly have enough wood to do that. Actually, I take that out because I'm going to make a whole bunch. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 boxes. Also, I really hate that that's gray. We have a lot of gray boxes. Let's do an obnoxious color. I'll make it teal. Look at that. This is like... it's crazy colors. Alright, so we'll do 5. Put one there, and there, and there, and there. And the last one we can put with the kegs. And that's where, like, our wine and stuff can go, I guess. If it's not a, if it doesn't have a star. Oh, we gotta color. We have to color these. So this one is dark purple. This one is that color, teal. This is light purple. And then this is a light pink. Okay. So we're gonna sell that and that. So our artisan things can go in this. Nope, that's magic. We're gonna figure it out. This one, here we are, but this isn't actually organized either. And that doghouse can go probably with our other items. This one. That can go there, that can go there. Right. Fruit, for now, can go all in there. We have our dairy stuff. This is faster. I'll give you that. Not that rock, but down here. Actually, I wonder if we should move our rocks. Because I use these for building. So shouldn't they technically be in the builder box? That kind of makes more sense. Because usually, if I'm working with Robin, she's going to ask for both money and rocks and wood. In that order. Oh, that's a fruit. Okay. That's not... We'll figure it out. It's fine. I'm just messed up right now. Okay, that can go there. And... oh. Nope. We got that. What helper job from the big board are you working on? A helper job? I haven't done any of these. I really do need to. Look at that. I'm backlogged. We still have the mayor's shorts. Jody needs a cauliflower. I wonder if I could turn these in. Seaweed and slime. I mean, I don't know what I need. Everybody's like, you need everything. Put that there. Can do that. We're getting there. There was a box though. It was like artisan goods. Trying to... It wasn't that. And it wasn't that. It was like party stuff, I think. Ah, here we are. We'll put the cloth in there too. Didn't moss have a place? I think that was our magic one. You get good rewards from that big board. Oh, the one in the town square? Also, I'm going to keep my hay with all of my animal items. I think that makes sense. Alright, and now is the search for my tools. Because I said, oh, I'm going to need those. And then I put them down. Now I can't find them. Which I said was going to happen too. Down near this oh, that one. I haven't even looked at that one yet. Ah, there they are. All right, well, it's 10. One will help you with the organizing. All right, well, we'll check that out. At least we got that kind of somewhat handled. That needed to happen. So I think I can squeeze in one more day. Ooh, we made money. Look at that. We can squeeze in one more day, and then I have to call it because I have work in the morning. Every Monday, you can choose between 2. Oh, I think I've done, yeah, I've seen that, but I got spooked between that because it was like big items. It's going to be beautiful and sunny. You should feel proud. Thank you, Shasta. It's because of you and your motivational speaking. Spirits feel neutral. Aw, I appreciate that. And it's fun. It's just usually I'm like, okay, what do I have to do tomorrow? But it should be slow, in theory. Hopefully. And yeah, I really do like playing games. I started this whole channel live stream thing so that I could do more of that, so. Our poor cat. We need another cat. Aw. Yeah, it's always fun to have you on. And it's fun to play, like, man. I wouldn't be playing games if I didn't schedule it. Look at that, in the sun, in the light of day. Gorgeous. I feel like the bottom is still... There was a drawer that wasn't organized, but I can worry about it later. It is responsible. It's so pretty. I feel like there's a drawer I missed. Maybe I'm just... Any luck with the No, but I did... So at the lavender farm, they were talking about how one of their cats had kittens. And I was like, oh, have you found homes for them? And the owner of the farm was like, oh yeah, they're all spoken for. And I told her how I was kind of halfway in the market. If it happened kind of thing. And she said that we would be in touch. So, because I guess, you know, they're barn kitty cats. So, you know, the cats have kittens and then she usually gets them fixed. But, that'd be fun to have. Oh, no, it's okay. I mean, I feel like everything happens when the timing is right. So, if it's not happened, it means that the timing hasn't been right yet. It'll happen, though. I'm open to it. Trust me, this live stream will be the first to know if I end up with a kitten. And my hope is that I would be able to take the kitten like everywhere with me. I have a backpack that has a window and everything, and I'd love it to be like a vlog cat. So go camping and stuff with me. In theory, hopefully. That's the goal. Look at that auto grabber. Were you there for that? I had to restart the game because I bought an auto grabber because I thought I didn't have any. And it turns out I have 2. So I had to restart because it was so expensive. Also, too, part of me is like, do I want 1 cat? Do I want 2? Because I always feel like 2 is better because they keep each other company. But that's like twice as many bills. And then, like, what do? You take one out but not the other. Or if I get 1 cat and I take them everywhere, it should be better. I don't know. It's probably why the distribution center hasn't given me one yet, because I don't know what I want. I have a friend whose cat has her own Instagram. Yeah, see? And she goes on hikes and camping and has one of those backpacks. Yes, I have that one. 2 cats, let them be friends. I mean, I had 2 cats. It was Tybalt and Moto. It's true about the one so they'd either have to be both traveling cats, which I think if I got them young would be okay. I could probably do that. But I'm not against older cats either. It's just I have less room to train them to a different lifestyle. But I don't know. It's all good though. No rush. I have a feeling it's one of those things like, I don't know. I feel like this with relationships too. Like when the second I start saying, you know what, I'm good, I'm not looking anymore, that's when people start showing up. And then I'm like, wait, no. And I'm conflicted. And eventually I'll be less conflicted and it'll be okay. You gotta wait and see what God has in store for you. Aw. I would like to think that it's good stuff. I'm hoping for that. But you know what? My life has been really good so far anyway. Except I can't figure out where I put the clay. I'm like going through all of my boxes. Also, you know, like right now I have a good life in that I'm able to I can camp whenever I want. I can stay late at work. I can leave early for work. I bet it's so good. I mean, it's nice. With the stone, you said? Oh. Hold on. Oh, you're right. It is with the stone. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna get used to this. I'll figure out where things are. Alright, so what were we supposed to do? I'm playing an extra day for something. Oh, it was to check out that board. There we go. You do have a good life, at least from what I hear from the interwebs. But that's the thing, like, if I had kittens, I couldn't just go camping for 5 days. Or I could bring them with me, but then it's like, I don't know. Sorry, my dog knocked my hands. No, it's okay. I was assuming that that was just some sort of like, I don't know, shortening of a word that I didn't know. Yes, I'm checking the board now. This one. So, Juicy Bugs wanted. Hey there, I'm looking for big ol' bug guts. The juicier the better. At least that's what the crabs seem to like. 100 pieces should do the trick. I don't think I have 100. But we have 5 days to get it done. The number of skeletons in the local caves have made mining dangerous for other people, not me. There's good money if anyone willing to slay 50 of them. I also have 5 days for that. I feel like the bugs are going to be easier to get. So I'm going to accept that one. And I'm going to see how many bugs I already have on hand. And then we can just run to the mines from there. The bugs help with fishing. I forget what you get from Clint. Probably some sort of rock. I'm willing to bet it's a rock. But I mostly just know where those are right now. Make some monster musk? Ew. Ew. Let's see. Bug meat. Okay, I already have 44. So this should be easy, in theory. Wait, this is doing a thing. Yes. Place the... But... So should I go to Willie's first? You have to collect 100 even if you have 100. Oh, no. Really? That sucks. Alright, we'll make it quick. Because they're on, like, what, the first... Is it 20? Yeah. Because it has the plants. Mm-hmm. Alright, we are just here to kill the bugs. And we got this great sword, so this should be easy. Yeah, look at that. Just tearing it up. And then I have to, I guess, quickly find the exit. Man. We might have to work on this next time. Shasta, you're gonna have to remind me. Because I'm gonna be like, what were we doing? Alright, well, we got some geodes out of it. That's good. Where are we going? Oh, there we are. Okay. Well, that's slime. That's not what we want. No joke, Monster Musks helps a lot. Really? I did think you were joking, actually. Alright, no bugs there. Yeah, bring it. I hear you buzzing. Oh no. Yeah, see, I said I was going to play till 10. I see how this is going. You know what? One day I'm going to have to just play like a really late night one. And just see how long I go. But I don't know how that's going to work for my live streams. Because who's going to watch like a 7-hour live stream? Alright. We got a secret note out of that one. Doubles your monster attraction. But I'm looking for bugs. Oh my gosh. He's trapped. Sorry, man. Nothing personal. Oh no. I can't get back there. There we go. Oh, see? Complete. It counted the other ones. This is great. Leave the mines. Oh, Gil is... Where is Gil? Hold on. I hope I can still turn these in. Hey. That is Gil, right? I don't see this guy often, so... Oh, wait. It's not... It's Willy. I see. Well, so now we're in this position where we could do that for Gil, but we also are working for Willy. Alright. Bugs first. There's nothing in here. Okay. First time in my life I've ever gone into a cave with nothing in it. No, go back. Okay. Why, is that a better payout? Talk to the guy in the rocking chair. Okie dokie. Unless I missed that. Well, no, because I was... So there's two missions. The bigger mission, the 100 bug gut thing, was for Willy. But then I came here, and he's going to give me an insect head. Which is a level 6 sword. Which is great. Love that. But I think there's something I can turn in, too. Was it the board here? There was something I clicked on. And it was showing me, like... But Willy's mission Yeah, I only have 8 out of 100. 21. I should go and do that one. Or 30, 35. Wait. Sure. Actually, I need a secret note. Go to their back room. There's a back room? Oh. Hey. Oh, I can't. I'm about a little more than halfway before I can get in there. Aw. Well, let me go to level 35 and we can just go from there. There we are. Oh, this level. I didn't know there were bugs down here. I thought it was just skeletons. Oh. I'm gonna go up a level. Let's do 25. Yeah. I just remember there being a lot of bugs where there are plants. What I would love is for it to do the bug infestation thing that it does. It makes that weird noise and then you're swarmed. I doubt I'm gonna be that lucky though. There we go. Oh no, it's okay. Also, I didn't know about that back room, so thank you. 15, 25 are the best. Well, that's good. I guess I could always go back after I'm done here. And just switch between these two, 26 and 25. Now I'm looking for... Actually, I don't need to look for a... You Googled it. Well, no, this is great because once I'm done with an area, rather than trying to find a ladder, I can just go back to here. Oh, no. I guess never mind. I do still have to find a ladder. I thought I could just go to any level. Also, thank you for Googling when I'm unable. But it's 10:30, or it's gonna be 10:30 soon, so I should probably wrap it up. Yeah, I gotta get home, or I'm gonna fall asleep in the mines. And I love this. Can go to 5 or 0. Just go back to the elevator. Well, right now I'm going home. I'm gonna fall asleep. Sleep is so important. Both in-game and in real life. But hopefully... Well, I know I'll be playing next Monday. So... I felt weird not playing last Monday. I was like, this is so strange. All right. Yay. So it's 10:13 in real life, and I'm going to call it here. So thanks for hanging out with me, Shasta, till the end. I see I have a couple of other viewers. Thank you. And I'm just glad I was able to catch it. I'm glad you were too. Been working hard, so I did miss you guys. This is like once a pattern has been established, it's hard to break that for me. It's like impulsive, and I'm like, man, I should be doing my live right now instead of dying of exhaustion. So, you have a good night too, and thank you. I appreciate that, chickens. And so I'll see you guys either Wednesday for Fallout 4. Or Sunday with a new episode, or next Monday for another Stardew. So thanks again, and I'll see you later. We'll get that phone next episode. All right, bye.